(2015-165) State of Arkansas versus William Joshua Lewis.
Your Honor, there's going to be no action to take in Mr. Lewis's case. Mr. Lewis and I visited yesterday, and I will tell Mr. Lewis that there was no agreement that was reached, William, along the lines that you and I discussed. So there's no action to take today, Your Honor.
Okay. Just looking at the file, it appears has he entered a plea?
Trying to sign.
On June 4th of 2015, the docket reflects he appeared. But it doesn't reflect that I see. And the case was transferred to Division 4. It doesn't reflect that he entered a plea on the charges of breaking or entering, Class D felony, and theft of property, Class A misdemeanor. How does he now plead?
Your Honor, he pleads not guilty and waives formal reading of the charges.
All right. The court has set this matter by scheduling order already, and that the dates of that scheduling order will remain in effect. The trial the week of December 7th, pretrial October 22nd, and reappearance September 24th. And there are other dates in that written scheduling order, but he may be excused at this time.
Your Honor, bond is not an issue in this matter. This is a parole violation, so he would not be eligible for bond.
All right. 2015-180, State of Arkansas versus Patrick Bass. 25th of June, appeared and entered a plea of not guilty, was set off for today for purposes of getting on this court's scheduling order. Mr. Cooper, you're representing him?
We are, Your Honor.
I'll note that on the docket. On the charges, well, he's already entered his plea of not guilty. So what the court will do is set this matter down, as I have others, for December 7th trial, during the week of December 7th, the trial, November 19th, pretrial, and October 22nd is his reappearance date by scheduling order. Are there any other matters to be taken up at this time?
Your Honor, Mr. Bass is very new to our office. Does the court reflect what the bond is in Mr. Bass's case?
$15,000 is what was set at his initial hearing, or in his probable cause review by Judge Gerhard.
Your Honor, with the court's permission, if Mr. Bass can hear me, I would let him tell the court, or ask him to tell the court where he resides and where he would live if he were to get a bond reduction today. Go ahead, Patrick.
Well, I have other obligations in Marion County Jail as soon as I'm done here. But I will be attending a rehab facility in Branson, Missouri, more than likely. I'm just waiting for my acceptance letter back on it.
You're going to be working in Branson?
No, I'll be attending a rehab facility.
Oh.
Church Army Rehabilitation. Right now, I'm here on a time to serve, and I was originally supposed to be released July 23rd to which Marion County has a hold on me where I have a non-payment that I was going to be going over there for, and I have no idea how long I would be there on it. I would not be able to post any kind of cash bond by no means. I have no money, so I would have to be OR'd from here after my time served on my other jails, and then I would be in Marion County Jail until they were through with me.
Your Honor, I think with...
Well, in light of time served, that he's got time to serve of another court, this bond, I think, is a moot point at this point. And
I agree, Your Honor.
We'll take that up. We'll take up your bond status when it's appropriate, but it isn't at this time. Now, if you're admitted to a rehab program, I'm not familiar with the one you're making reference to in Missouri, and I'm uncomfortable to allow you to be released to go to another state, which is outside the reach of Arkansas officials. So, you know, if you're trying to get into that program, I encourage that, but you need to make arrangements and actually be admitted to the program, and discuss that with your attorney, and only then will we even consider some kind of release to go to a rehab program. That it would be better if the program you were looking at was in the state of Arkansas, but that's, as I say, without getting informed of a lot of details of that, I'm not just going to automatically say, okay, if you're, go to Missouri and enter that program. That usually doesn't work, in my experience. So, all right.
Okay, so after the 23rd, whenever my time to serve is over with on what I'm here on right now, am I still current? Will I be released to Marion County from the hold, or to go to the jail?
If they have a hold on you, then that's where you'll go next.
Okay, so it wouldn't be affected by anything.
And we may then see each other in Marion County. I don't know whether you're on my docket or Judge Putman's docket,
Yes,
but
sir.
that's a county where I preside on it also. So, all right, you may be excused.